A new leader takes charge at a local military base, and he knows just how critical East Alabama's workforce is to missions across the world.
Classic Alabama summertime weather in store for the foreseeable future across East Alabama. We'll break down the forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. A change of command ceremony was held this week at the Anniston Army Depot. Colonel Charles Moore took command from outgoing Commander Colonel Craig Daniel, who's been the depot's leader for the past 2 years. Moore began his Army career as an environmental engineer and has been deployed several times to bases around the world, including Kuwait and Afghanistan. He's been awarded the Legion of Merit with Oak Leaf Cluster and the Bronze Star Medal with Oak Leaf Cluster. Moore tells EAN News that he's seen firsthand the importance of work done at the Anniston Army Depot.
From my first deployment to Iraq, riding around in Stryker combat vehicles, to my time in special operations, where we've had small arm teams from Anniston come up to support and reset all of our weapons, to my most recent experiences out in the Pacific deterring China, the support that we've gotten from Anniston with the Korean Enduring Equipment sets as they transition from an armor brigade to a Stryker brigade, damaged tanks during Talisman Sabre 23 in Australia that have been retrograded and repaired here in Anniston, and then delivering interceptors to multiple locations to provide that support to defend the homeland. I can really bring in the effect that it gives, that Anniston actually directly affects supporting the warfighter, that increases our readiness for our nation.
Moore's new assignment is a major part of the Army's organic industrial base and employs the largest civilian workforce in Calhoun County. The goal of the depot is to make sure that U.S. soldiers have what they need when and where they need it. A Mobile man who walked away from a court-ordered stay at an Anniston facility is now facing escape charges. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office says it's looking for Christopher Marcellos Scott Jr., who's been missing since Sunday. Officials said he's now wanted on a third-degree escape charge. Scott had been in the Mobile County Metro Jail serving time for third-degree domestic violence when he was sent to the Center of Hope in Anniston. People who know where Scott can be found are asked to call the Mobile Sheriff's Office at 251-574-8633. A big municipal bond will soon be issued to pay for several new facilities in one East Alabama city. That story after the break.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford has received City Council approval for up to $115 million in municipal bonds to fund major projects and initiatives, including a new athletic center. He says the bonds are part of the Gadsden RISE plan, which stands for Reimagine, Invest, Strategic Planning, and Economic Development. Ford says all of these developments in the project came from the Grow Gadsden Master Plan, and that was the result of public meetings held last year. The bond money will also pay for riverfront development, arts and culture projects, and park improvements. A recent audit showed Gadsden to be in good shape financially, and Ford says issuing this bond to pay for the work will pay without adding any new taxes or fees. The biggest project in the RISE plan is the new Gadsden Athletic Center. It will feature an aquatic center, 16 volleyball courts, 10 pickleball courts, 8 basketball courts, 4 baseball softball fields, and a 1.25-mile walking track. According to a preliminary study by the sports facilities companies in Tampa, this athletic center is expected to create more than 2,400 jobs and will have an economic impact of at least $190 million. It'll replace the West Megan Sports Complex, and its construction is expected to begin in early 2026. Ford says that all of the projects in the RISE plan will provide a huge stimulus to the Gadsden economy by improving his city's quality of life and making it more attractive for businesses that are looking to find new locations. Funding from the bond will come from dedicated revenue funds, so it won't affect the city's general fund or city operations. A controversial request for a beer and liquor license has been turned down. We'll tell you all about it when we return.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
After hearing concerns from law enforcement officials, the Jacksonville City Council has rejected a beer and liquor license for Brothers Bar. The concerns stem from a shooting at the bar back in December 2019 that left a patron injured, eventually losing the use of one of his legs. In January 2020, the council voted to rescind the business license of the bar's current owner in light of the shooting and previous issues with underage drinking. Gary Price, an agent with the State Bureau of Investigation, told the council at its meeting this week that the former license holder still owns the building and has used family members as proxies at other locations.
We feel like this business is going to end up being a nuisance business, and you're going to expend more resources than what you're going to be able to contend with moving forward. With having to, control the minors, getting in and out of the bar, dealing with DUIs of that nature, possibly kids getting a hold of alcoholic beverages from this business and basically getting themselves or someone else killed on roadways here in Jacksonville, Alabama.
Jacksonville Police Chief Marcus Wood told the council that the current ownership showed an apparent lack of interest in working with the police to correct the problem of underage drinking. No one spoke in favor of the license at the city council meeting, and the council voted unanimously to deny that request. John Holder standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with a look at your forecast.
Mike, we've got temperatures that are going to remain on the hot side, warm nights as well, and we've got a few scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama coming up.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
The EAN Weather Cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Yesterday at this time here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, we were dealing with nothing but blue skies for the last couple of days. But today, a few white puffy clouds coming into the atmosphere there, and we're going to see those clouds lead to a few scattered showers and thunderstorms as we move through the evening hours and over the next several days. High today at 92 degrees, the low this morning a very warm 74. Both of those numbers a little bit above the average even for the middle of July in Alabama. Coming up tonight all across the region, well, we've got warm conditions, certainly. A few storms out there. Chance of rain only about 1 in 5 in your backyard. The low tonight dropping down to 72. We'll be in the 80s for most of the evening hours tonight. Coming up tomorrow, more of the same. Classic July weather in Alabama. 75 degrees, very warm by 9 a.m. in the morning. Lunchtime, maybe a few clouds, 85 degrees. And then tomorrow afternoon, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. A better chance tomorrow than what we've seen over the last couple of days. With that, the temperatures tomorrow should be a little bit cooler, not much, but 91 for the high tomorrow at about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. It's pretty easy, folks. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s, and every day a 50% or just under chance of a shower or thunderstorm. You can see a lot of 40s here, 40% rain chances on Friday, on Saturday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday of next week. A couple of days here where the rain chances will bump up to around 50%. Highs will be in the low 90s, ranging from around 91 to about 94 degrees. Nighttime lows will be in the low 70s, around 72 or 73 degrees all the way through the period here. So again, not much changes in the forecast. This is going to be the forecast not only for the rest of this work week and the weekend, but it looks like into next week as well across East Alabama. There is something to talk about down in the Gulf of America, and this is a disturbance. This is not a tropical depression. This is a disturbance right off the coast of Mississippi, southeastern Louisiana. This has a very low chance of developing. This will throw a few scattered showers and thunderstorms into Louisiana and Mississippi. As far as the Alabama and Florida Gulf Coast, the only effects from this will be an increase in rip tides. That's very dangerous down on the Gulf Coast. So if you're going down there this weekend, just be aware the surf is probably going to be a little rougher than normal down there because of this disturbance off the coast of Louisiana and Mississippi. Other than that, as you can see, nothing in the Atlantic Basin as we're now getting into the heart of the tropical storm and hurricane season. Right now, so far, so good. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. We'll have your Friday weather at a glance, and I'll be back here tomorrow evening with EAN Local News as we will dive into that weekend forecast for all of East Alabama. When we come back, more EAN Local News. Mike will be back after the break.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We're here every weeknight with the latest news, sports, and weather coverage. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.